In paper manufacturing plant, the wood is firstly debugged and chipped in wood handling process. The wood residuals produced as byproduct from this process are transferred to auxiliary boiler to generate heat and power. The wood chips enter a digester for cooking and washing process with an alkaline solution called as white liquor to remove lignin from wood pulp. In this stage, black liquor is produced. The processed pulp from the digester is then undergo screening, bleaching, and drying processes, where the remaining black liquor is subjected to a recovery line for recovery of white liquor. Black liquor undergoes evaporation in evaporator to increase the solid contents to maximize the heat recovery. Then, black liquor is burned in recovery boiler to produce green liquor, which is a mixture of dissolved salts. At the same time, the combustion of black liquor produces heat, which can be used in steam turbine to generate power and electricity for pulp mill operation. Green liquor then undergoes clarification, where dregs are produced and recausticizing process to generate white liquor with the production of lime mud. Lime mud is calcined in lime kiln to regenerate reactive lime, while the white liquor recovered is recycled back to fiber processing line. Paper pulp then undergoes paper making, surfacing, and coating process to form desired products.
There are many byproducts formed from paper manufacturing process, such as wood residues, black liquor, tall oil soap. Black liquor formed from craft process can be used to produce tall oil, biodiesel, or convert into fuel for pulp mill operation. Wood residue produced from debugging process can also be directly used as fuel for pulp mill operation or indirectly to produce ethanol, bio-oil, torrefied biomass, or DME compounds. Tall oil soap extracted from black liquor can be used to make cosmetic, biolubricants, coatings, fuel additive, and printing inks. Apart from that, boiler ash, causticizing residues, and wastewater treatment plant (WWTP) residuals are also generated in pulp and paper mills.
In pulp and paper making, the energy required is generated based on the maximum reuse of resources to take good care of the natural environment. We make use of 3R concept to evaluate this industry. First R is reduce. Reduce raw material consumption by using hardwood instead of softwood because it can yield more pulp. Next, reduce waste generation by treatment, whether heat treatment, chemical oxidation, or sludge digestion. Next, reduce water and energy consumption. Move on to the second R, reuse. Reuse water discharge from one process to other processes and reuse bulks from debugging process as energy resources. These two processes can help to reduce water and energy consumption. For the last R, recycle. Recycle used paper as raw material can lead to reduce raw material consumption as well.
So now, I'm going to talk about the income generation for the pulp and paper industry. Our findings were based off the 9 Dragons Paper 2019-2020 Annual Report. There are 2 tables here, one is before circular economy and the second is after circular economy. As you can see, the cost of operating the plant, property and equipment is much more expensive when we have circular economy, and this is because the number of equipments used were more in order to reduce the number of waste produced, thus increasing the yield of the paper and pulp produced. This can be seen from the amount of papers such as packaging, writing, and printing papers sold, which increase. The waste or byproducts that were produced, however, can also be sold at an approximate amount of 1 million, and this results in more profit for the industry when circular economy is implemented.
Pulp and paper industry has a few significant environmental impacts. This industry has the advantage of having byproducts that can be used as renewable energy resources. By reusing these byproducts to power machinery, it can reduce reliance on traditional fuels and reduce waste production, which leads to lower greenhouse and other polluting gases emissions. By using existing resources and treat byproducts as valuable resources, we can reduce energy and natural resource consumption. And in circular economy, it is important to recover paper to avoid generation of methane emissions in landfills. While linear economy contributes to the growth of environmental pollution from the large waste released to landfills or environment, this growth causes an increase in global temperature due to the emission of gases into the atmosphere. And since the use of natural resources for production process is always necessary, they became limited.